Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the Omni-Crab and today we are playing Battle Cats. Today we are playing the Courts of Torment, which are one of those Merciless advents. So boom, here he is. Let me just click on him. Nope, that is the wrong one. Although this does look like a very easy stage compared to Peons. But I know this boss could be like a threat on his own. So black Okame, red and black. It will be really cool when the new bestiary comes in and I can actually see his abilities. Because right now I can only see his design. But that does tell me quite a bit. Because even without the stats, I kind of know how all the faces work already. It's just like a long distance attack that's really going to get rid of any like long rangers very quick. And I did this stage many times to come up with the perfect team before I tried it out here. So I know there's a lot of units on this team that won't work. Lavos is immune to everything. If he gets one hit off, that could be good. But I don't know if he will. And I will say, as most of you can probably tell, my voice is a little sore, which is why I haven't made a video in a while, but I don't want to push content off that far, so I'm going to start recording videos today, and I hope my voice gets better, and let's just get right ahead with the video. And Cat Machine and Hades are two hard carries in this stage, as they always are in a stage where the boss doesn't actually do that much damage. They can just tank it and then permanently bully them until the next one can come out. And Lavos, I think I'm also going to remove just because he doesn't actually ever end up getting a hit off. The black Okame, I think his name is, his attacks are so aggressive that without really good health, Lavos just gets knocked back before he can land a hit off just because his force swing is so long, which, you know, is kind of the problem with a unit like him, but it's all you can do about it. And I do know that his status effect is knockback, so I do think something like that green shell might help a lot. And I can use the Going Stones defense combo so I can actually get a little bit more health for my tanks on this team, which are absolutely vital to the strategy. Any little buff to Hades and Cat Machine's massive pools of health is great. Plus, Rocat is really the star of this strategy. I think he can tank everything without needing Hades or Cat Machine, but that just makes life a ton easier because I have them. And I use Hades so often that it's funny because people I feel really used to underrate him, but then again, that 1 million generalist health, immune to curse, and you don't need, it's not resist or anything, you're just infinitely that powerful. It is really broken, and it makes me wonder if I should invest in his health up talent, because for a unit like him, it is really impactful. But you guys tell me in the comments down below. So boom, I sent out a green shell. It's kind of funny because you can kind of save him to be a tank for later because he'll just stay right there for the rest of the game. So boom, there's a glory black. Luckily, my Rocat is level 50, so I think he'll be able to tank the black enemies along with the red enemies, and the boss is red, and he will tank that for a while. If he can get the weaken off on the boss, that could substantially make things easier, but this is kind of the problem where Courier just gets bullied because he attacks super rapidly with these attacks that can kill him 2 shots, so that tells you how weak it is. But still, if you're firing it off infinitely, he's never going to get an attack off, because as long as something's in his range, nothing within his entire giant LD is going to reach him, because he has low standing range, very low standing range, but high piercing range, which is actually the theme for a lot of these advents like Cleonel and Dabu, you know, very massive attacks that just activate at a very low standing range. And I've always advocated for these peons like Doge Darks, how threatening they are in stages like this, because they can help that one boss that you really need to make sure he doesn't get any ground. They can help him move a little bit. You see, he knocks back the Rose, and then the Doge Darks move forward even a little bit. That could make the difference between him piercing your base and killing it very quickly. So my counter to the Gory Gorillas, the Gory Blacks, is just going to be Hades, because Hades is so tanky. I know he can take out these peons with ease. Only thing is, he's going to lose a lot of health in the process, so I kind of want Ro to tank, because funny enough, he doesn't have great damage, but he's actually going to be my attacker here. So is, however, Cat Machine. He gets massive damage per hit. He has 100,000 damage per hit as long as you don't miss. So when Cat Machine rolls up, I'm going to turn off that Sniper the Cat, because if Sniper the Cat ruins even one of his hits, I just missed 100,000 damage I could have hit for free. So boom, Hades is doing his job, and boom, that's 1 knockback. So that tells you how long Hades survived and only lost half of his health, but that also tells you he's starting to reach the end of his life. So gonna want to keep fighting. Hopefully he can kill the Gory Black before he dies, so that all I have to worry about is the boss and the red snakes, and then the Rocats can take care of that pretty easily. So boom, and I gotta say, this Rocats weakening the Okame is definitely giving Hades more health, which makes me wonder if something like Hades weaken talent and slow talent versus relics is any good. But slow just seems irrelevant because his range is very low, and Hades is dead. But luckily, as I said, as long as we can get rid of that gory black, we're kind of good. So boom, all right, and look at that. The Rocats are chipping him down. They're chipping him down slow, but they're doing it. They're getting attacks off. They're keeping him weakened, which is making them last longer, which boom, let a courier get a hit off. So we're just going to send off Cat Machine so he can start to get that crazy damage per hit in. So boom, all right. Now I will say each Doge Dark is going to take out way more health than it should. And boom, all right. The Sniper the Cat is working in my favor so far, but that gory black, yeah, oh, that was awful. He just took away so much damage. I only got like 100,000 damage off when I could have gotten a lot more. Because as hard as it is to do, if Cat Machine actually lands all of his attacks, he can get up to 10k DPS, which is not even funny. That is incredibly powerful. So you don't want to underrate how much damage that is, especially on a stage like this where you just have to tank and destroy. And I will say, I am an Uber carry, but this does seem like a pretty feasible stage to do without gacha. Well, no, not without gacha. I'll admit, I don't believe in that kind of challenge. I feel like that's too far. I meant no Ubers. I feel like you could do it, but it would be very hard. So boom, all right, he gets, oh dang it, I mistimed it and he didn't get his attack off, which means I missed out on actually a lot of damage. So that is a shame. Sent out Green Shell to just protect my line. So boom, all right, Boulder Cat, as always, an amazing stall for these super aggressive waves. He makes sure they can't move no matter what. No matter how much damage they're doing, nobody's moving past Boulder. So boom, all right, I can send out another Green Shell. Just an amazing unit with tons of health and all of the immunities you really need. I don't know what he's not immune to, but I don't know. If he's not immune to Curse, that's no consequence, right? Like, you know, he's not going to get cursed. He doesn't have any abilities. So boom, all right, Cat Machine, please kill him. And he did. He killed him one shot because that damage per hit is so crazy. And dang it, I have to turn off that sniper. Oh, I actually landed that incredible hit, and boom, Cat Machine lands it. That is amazing. So boom. Oh no. Okay, it desynced again, because a lot of these units who don't have LD, you kind of forget that if their hit doesn't land, if they knock back even a little bit, their hit will miss. And Cat Machine is missing right now. So gonna want to fix that and turn off this Sniper the Cat. Although it is doing pretty decent damage. It's funny because I think it goes off more often than Cat Machine's attack does. So finally managed to turn it off. The Rocats are doing great. They're just weakening him so that Cat Machine has probably 2 million effective health closer to. So boom, all right. These Rocats are getting real unlucky with the weaken proc right now. Finally it lands. And then boom, it took so long we can send out another Cat Machine. And without that Sniper the Cat on, this is going to be about 20k DPS on 2 incredible tanks, and they destroyed it. So, boom, we beat the Pure Land Merciless, and I've got to say, this is one of the easier advents I've faced. And I wouldn't say easier because I'm using power-crept Ubers. I feel like Cat Machine is a pretty well-balanced Uber. I feel like there's not a lot of complaints that he's overly broken. Incredible damage, but you know what comes with the caveat, you know? Super long force swing, he almost always misses. You've got to find scenarios where this works. And then his low cooldown, his incredible health, like it's close to 1 million effective health versus Reds and Aliens. But without the immunity to Warp, I don't really think about the Aliens because look at Gravy, he's just doing that, but better. So, Tormented, 30 free cat food, we have done it. We beat the Pure Lands Merciless. And so I just wonder what's going to be next. Courts of Agony. So Courts of Torment, these were very weak peons. I worry about how strong these peons could get. So boom, and the advent unit we get out of this is Medusa Cat. All right, I heard she was one of those bad units for how hard the stage is. I can kind of see that justification, but this is also a unit I've wanted for a pretty long time, so I think this is pretty awesome. And she freezes relics. How good she is at it is up to debate, really. Okay, I don't think I'm actually going to end up using her too often until she's in her true form. The true form stage is even harder than this one, so I'm not sure how hard that's going to be. But without further ado, we did it, and thank you all so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Heaven and Hell is a pretty cool advent name. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way through. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Leave a like if you're enjoying the content, you want me to make more like it. Leave down in the comments below what you would like me to change my Battle Cats Officers Club badge to. I get a feeling I'm going to get Medusa Cat, although I will say pretty fun design. And Please subscribe to join the Crab Army. We are at 640 subscribers, so thank you all so much for all of the constant support. Let's just keep growing and growing the Crab Army together. I do believe we can hit 1,000 subscribers before the year ends, so thank you all so much for all the constant support. Let's just keep growing together. And look at that, only 4 platinum trophies for advents left, and one of them is a brutal advent, so it's going to take a while, but Tormented's Courts of Torment cleared. So thank you all so much for watching the video, enjoying the content, supporting my channel. That's all I could ever ask for. Leave down in the comments below what you would like me to change my Battle Cats Officers Club badge to, and I will. Last video, I got the comment to change it to Izanagi the Dawnbringer, or Dawnbringer Izanagi. I don't know why I say it backwards all the time, but thank you all so much for watching the videos, enjoying the content, showing your support in the comments on the like button, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope to see you in the next one, and that's about it for now. Your favorite Omni-Crab, signing out.